All right, y'all, so I know this is super random, but I just had to share this really quick. So I had to make a run, and I was like, this is the perfect time to talk to God because I was driving. So I'm just talking and praying out loud, just like literally just like, and God, I've been thinking about this, and I've been, kind of concerned about this, and I know I need to be doing this, but I don't really know how to do this. And I mean, I'm just like, everything that's been on my mind, everything, from the thing that's going on in the world to my cooking, to my friends, to my birthday coming up in 10 days lit, like all of these things. Some of my friends coming down and thinking about my parents, thinking about my grandmother who passed in 2007, but she was in my dreams early this week. And I know probably it sounds like to y'all that I'm rambling, but the whole point of me saying this is that God is the best listener. He does not judge you for your thoughts. He doesn't judge you if your sentences are, not complete with, what is it, noun verb agreement? I don't even remember if that's right. But like that doesn't matter to him. Punctuations don't matter. Stuttering, that does not matter to him. He simply wants you to pour out yourself before him. And when I tell y'all, not that I was stressed this morning or anything, but I could just feel my mind like literally like that. And I was like, okay, we're going too fast. So let's slow down and let's talk. So I literally just emptied out myself. This tan is crazy. Emptied out myself with everything that I've been thinking about, what I'm concerned about, what I'm excited about, all of the things that I'm, not sure about even. And I was just like, wow, but you're still good. I'm still in my right mind. I still have the activity of my limbs. I can see, I can hear, I can think, I can taste, I can smell. I have a great husband. I have a great family. No, my life is not everything that I want it to be, but God is still good. Even with my face breaking out all randomly, whatever. I'm grateful that I have skin on my face. That's why we have to, after we pour out to... See, when you empty out all of those concerns and the stuff that you're like stressed about or whatever the case may be, it will then shift you into thankfulness and gratefulness because God is still good. He's still not through with you and all of these amazing things. When you're emptying out and you get your mind, all of those things that are in your spirit that you're carrying, that are heavy, it allows him to be able to fill you with ideas, with strategy, with strength, with peace, with meekness, with consistency, because you've emptied out all of these things that have been so heavy in your spirit. So if you don't empty out all of those things, he has no space to fill you. You have to empty yourself before him so that he can fill you with what you need. You know what I'm saying? With his peace, with his joy, with his strength, with his understanding, with his patience. Oh my God. Do we not need that right now? You know what I'm saying? So God is just good. Like, y'all wouldn't even believe some of the stuff that's happening in my life right now. But he's still good. And I still have to smile. And I still have to be grateful because he's still in control. Like, would I be doing things this way? No. I'll be like, Lord, can we take this out? And let's put this in. And let's shorten this. But that's not the way life is designed. You know what I'm saying? And I was listening to T.D. Jake this morning, and one of the things he said was, as a father, if he would have allowed his son to drive the car at, 9 years old, would his son have been able to handle it? Obviously, not. And it really would have been him putting his son in more danger than him, blessing his son. But when he waited till his son was of a responsible age to be able to handle the car, it was then a gift. So basically, the way that he broke it down was, we're not always ready for what we think we want. So God sometimes has to not take it away, but he has to hold on to it and he can't release it until we're actually ready. Because like I said, sometimes I say this, if God were to drop $1 million in my account right now and your account right now at this very moment, which I'm totally open to, God, how many of us would be able to handle it? How many of us would run through it and be done with it in a month? How many of us would would tithe off of it? How many of us would pay off debts? How many of us would bless others? How many of us would just go buy stuff that means nothing to look good to those watching us, and not buy life insurance, and not put up money for our kids, and not pay off, student loans or whatever the case may be, but just run through it? You know what I'm saying? And that's just an example. So just be grateful and talk to God. Empty yourself out so that He can fill you. If you are full, there is no space for Him. Make space for Him. Love y'all. Bye. The new wife.